and eat him. So I just want to see where he's gone.
Allahu Akbar.
Was something wrong?
No problems at all. I'd seen as much as I wanted to say, and I couldn't understand anything anyway.
Okay, no problem.
No.
Do you want to meet some of the lads?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah? The only Chelsea fan in Ballyhonus. I support Newcastle.
You're a brave man. A brave man.
Well, this is for you. And what's this? Soup.
That evening, Manor serves dinner for Ian, her husband, and 4 sons.
Brilliant. I'll take one of those if I can, please. Thank you. How do you guys find Mayo?
It's a good place, you know everyone Everyone knows everyone, like, small town. Where are you from yourself?
Dublin.
Like to write about religions every day or...
No, absolutely not. Most of the time it's actually kind of a funny column, you know. But sometimes I do more serious pieces as well, you know.
How long have you been a journalist?
I started writing when I was about 16.
Boy.
I was still in school, but it was the only thing I could do. Completely rubbish at everything else, you know.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say I'm still completely rubbish at this, but sure, you know, what can you do?
Yeah.
Can I try some of the curry?
Sure. Samurais or no?
No, just the chicken.
Yeah.
That's plenty, thank you.
How was dinner?
I won't eat for a week.
Yeah?
I won't eat for a week. It was fantastic.
Over coffee, Ian raises a question that's been niggling him.
Manar, can I tell you that we've had a very interesting day, a very good day. We've had a lot of laughs. And you would prefer if I don't stay tonight, which I completely respect. Can I ask, is that because of my views?
I'm not going to feel comfortable, like, you know, to have a stranger in my house.
Okay.
So, and I don't think because me to be Muslim, I think any woman, she won't feel comfortable to have a strange man in her house.
Okay, that's completely fine. One of the things that I've been saying about Islam is that it's very anti-gay. Would you be anti-gay?
Myself, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, but if you like, see someone gay, you're not going to say bad things about them.
No, but like, I do have friends, like, you know, they are gay but like...
You know, you're gay or from another religion, we respect the person because we expect the same from that person.
And you, obviously, you're 4 fantastic boys that I've had great fun with. But if one of them came home from college on a Friday and said that he was gay, would you disown him or...?
It'll be a shock to the system, first of all.
Of course, yeah. But like, of course, I'll be try to help him and I'll try just to make him normal, like, you know.
Normal? No, see, I've been challenged to try and find answers to questions that a lot of us don't know about. No, and I appreciate that, you know.
Dinner over, Mohammed invites Ian to a regular football fixture at the local gym. But suddenly, something is said that angers Ian.
I'm really fucking pissed off. Some fucker turns around and says that I've got a drink problem.
What exactly did you say?
I'm not here for your fucking entertainment, all right? Well, my brother and sister are twins.
Yeah.
And
A new day dawns in Ballyhonus. Ian has agreed to work a shift in Mohammed's family halal shop. Halal is a way of slaughtering animals according to Islamic custom.
Ian, I want you to meet my brother, Omar.
How are you?
He's
Hey,
the
Omar.
family butcher.
Okay, can you tell me how you kill the animal under halal?
You just catch it by the head, and then from the throat, you just kind of cut like that.
And it's still alive?
Oh, it's still alive.
It goes into kind of a coma and doesn't feel any pain.
I think that's fucking sick, right? I have a real problem with this. A very good friend of mine is a butcher. He says when he does it, the bolt goes into the head, animal is clinically dead, and then the throat gets slit and it's bled. And the fact that you guys get away with it is purely on religious grounds. It's still alive,
No, look,
man. It's
Ian,
still
all
alive.
right, look, we're not going to agree. What I want to do now with you is, right, we do homemade sausages. Just taste some homemade halal sausages. How is
Sure.
that?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But last night's comments about drinking are still bothering Ian.
I want to have a chat with you, Mohammed, if that's okay.
Yeah, no problem.
You really, really annoyed me last night. I completely respected Manar's decision. Most Irish people are the same.
Yeah.
They don't want a strange person coming into their house.
Yeah, that's
I understand. But to then turn around and tell me that I had a drink problem. Well, who told?
I
who
don't
told
know
you?
you. There's no point mentioning any names or
But
anything.
now you're not being straight.
I just say some of the locals were talking to us. So when we mentioned your name, they said just a few things.
I just thought it was a really cheap shot.
Have you wrote about any of this in your columns
You see,
before?
this is actually. I
Did
write
you write about these?
I love to have a pint and read the paper. I make no apologies. That does not mean
No,
I have a drink problem.
No,
I
no.
do not have a drink problem.
Now, you see, I believe you. There's no problem with it.
Well, you know, Mohammed, look, shake hands, okay? But we're done. It's about character. And I haven't, he doesn't.
Come to a Muslim community and to have strong opinion, to say what you want to say, and offend people. I feel that you should be able to take the same thing.
Ian's week-long Irish travels through Islam are about to end where they began, in Dublin. But before his 7th day and rest, Ian has promised to meet again with Adnan Hamid at the Talbot Street Mosque. There he will reflect on his journey through Islam in Ireland with the Muslim congregation.
I'm coming away from the single most interesting week of my life. I've been very critical of Islam in the past. I was amazed at how appalled the average Muslim is at, say, political Islam giving them a bad name.
Ian, I just want you to clarify something. When you say political Islam, could you define what do you mean by that?
I mean the expansionist, radical Islam that tells people in ghettos that they shouldn't mix. The people who have no respect for democracy. And the most important point that I picked up was that you guys, as just ordinary Joe Soaps, don't want to be demonised. You say, when you do write about Islam, and we know you will, can you please just make the distinction between us, the peace-loving Muslims, and the lunatic fringe who gives everybody a bad name? And what I promised you now, and what I promised to myself, is that I'll be much more careful to make a clear distinction in everything I write between the average Muslim and then the radical political Islam, which gives everybody a bad name. And also what I would like to ask from you guys is condemnation of the bad extremist side from the majority of Muslims. And I think that's something that you guys could actually think about as well. If both communities can actually reach out to each other, we can become a very good example and a good beacon to the rest of Europe. Because at the moment, guys, we have a problem. And I don't want to see Ireland go down the same way.
Like we are Muslim, this is the truth of the way of the preaching of Islam to not hurt anybody. Everywhere in this country, even in Saudi Arabia, America, Pakistan, there is good and bad people.
We should remember, we have one father and one mother, Adam and Eve. I don't know any mother and father who want that their children should fight with each other.
And to see the Irish blend in with us Muslims and integrate together, I think is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So as an Irish-bred Muslim running 4th generation in this country, I'm also learning a bit of Islam day to day, which we all are. But I feel like that I've learned a lot from yourself and your opinions and your points,
Thank you.
which I should in the future, and I will think both ways. Not just one way, I will think in many ways. Shake your hand one more time, man. But next time you guys come into the restaurant, you pay for the please. That's all I say.
And I promise I won't go into your kitchen and start cooking again.
And you're barred. You left a message. I think Ian O'Doherty has been through the right week and I kind of feel sorry for him as well because he's kind of tired. But it's good that he went through the experience, yeah.
It was a hard week. I think it was worth it, and that's more than I could have hoped for coming in. That's the old saying, I mean, like, you know, a week is a long time in politics, but I sure as hell discovered a week's a bloody eternity in television, you know. So, hopefully job done. So now, I'm going to bed. Assalamu alaikum.
Next Monday night at 9:35, we follow up on those featured in RT's Departure Day as they emigrated in a bid to start afresh in a new country. Up next tonight, we focus on the arts with John Kelly and guests.